World News in 5.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.
World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. Moscow has ruled out the possibility of tapping Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan as an intermediary for the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov made the remarks when asked in an interview whether Erdogan could assume such a role. There's no immediate explanation why the Kremlin was opposed to the Turkish leader's participation in such peace process. The questions stemmed from the recent meeting of Erdogan with Russian President Vladimir Putin on the sidelines of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in Kazakhstan, in which he expressed his intent to help bring a fair peace that is suited to both Russia and Ukraine. The Turkish presidency in a statement said the two leaders also discussed the ongoing war in Gaza and ways to end the conflict in Syria. Despite being a member of the United States-led NATO alliance, which widely supports Kyiv's territorial integrity and opposes Russia's offensives, Ankara still maintains a cordial relationship with Moscow.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.
In our news, the United States White House says Washington had no involvement in the failed coup attempt in Bolivia. Speaking to reporters at the White House, Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre says the U.S. had no links to the recent upheaval in the South American country, adding Washington had condemned the attempted coup of military units in La Paz. Former Bolivian military commander Juan Jose Zuniga led an attempted coup in the Bolivian administrative capital last week that shortly ended when his men withdrew from the presidential palace and he was later arrested by the police. Zuniga accused President Luis Arce of ordering the incident to boost his popularity, a claim that the Bolivian leader strongly denied and said the former military official acted on his own accord.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.
And for Philippine Embassy and Consular News, the Philippine delegation, led by Permanent Representative Antonio M. Lagdameo, championed several key initiatives on the consensus outcome document of the review of progress made in the implementation of the Program of Action to Prevent, Combat, and Eradicate the Illicit Trade in Small Arms and Light Weapons in all its aspects, and the International Tracing Instrument, or RevCon 4, reflecting the country's unwavering commitment to addressing the multifaceted challenges posed by small arms and light weapons. During the 4th United Nations Conference on the RevCon 4, Ambassador Lagdameo expressed the Philippines' commitment to revitalizing the UN Program of Action, or UN POA, as a trusted partner, committed peacemaker, and a credible pathfinder for solutions in the UN and its efforts to build partnerships for peace and sustainable development. The Philippines has been working to find enduring solutions for overcoming common challenges through dialogue, consensus building, and collaborative problem solving. These efforts are reflected in the country's efforts to revitalize the UN Programs of Action on Small Arms and Light Weapons, or POA, on SALW. Among these initiatives are the critical linkages between mental health and gun violence, a groundbreaking inclusion in the outcome document that recognized that addressing mental health issues is paramount in global efforts to reduce gun-related incidents, the importance of the POA on SALW in the implementation of peace agreements, the importance of regional roadmaps in the implementation of the UN POA on SALW, and the reference to regular disposal of weapons beyond use, which underscores the Philippines' commitment to disarmament. The Philippines also played a bridge builder role among delegations in the person of Third Secretary and First Committee expert Dayan Shane Lipana in realizing the establishment of the Open-Ended Technical Expert Group, or OETEG. The OETEG is the first of its kind in the process of small arms and light weapons as it bridges technical issues and global response in addressing issues on the illicit trade of small arms and light weapons. The RevCon 4 successfully adopted a consensus outcome document after several days of extensive deliberations among delegations. The conference was presided by Permanent Representative Maritza Chan Valverde of Costa Rica. Third Secretary and First Committee expert Diane Shane Lipana served as one of the vice presidents of the conference, along with the representatives from Argentina, Australia, Croatia, Egypt, El Salvador, Ghana, Latvia, Nepal, Portugal, Romania, South Africa, and Switzerland.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.
And that's today's edition of World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. This is Peñano. Good day.
World News in 5.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.